Hey there, it's Michael. I'm here with Garrett German, CFP and owner and founder of Harvest Wealth Group. I've been in this finance office now for almost a year and a half. And Garrett, I've learned a ton by being in here. A lot of words and phrases that I didn't know before. One of those that I've heard recently is in-service withdrawal.
Yep.
And so can you speak to that? Tell us a little bit about what that means.
Yeah, so an in-service withdrawal, another term is the 59 and a half withdrawal. So and this came from back in the late 90s, there was a company called Enron. And with Enron, it literally kind of blew up overnight. And a lot of people lost a ton of money. They couldn't get their money out.
Yeah.
And so this rule came into play called an in-service withdrawal or a 59 and a half withdrawal. And what it allows people who are still working at their current employers, and this could be people who have 401ks, people who have 403bs, sometimes 457 plans. So any of those sort of retirement plans.
Sure.
If a person is 59 and a half, they can open up or they can do an in-service withdrawal. Now what happens technically is you take your money, you open up an IRA account, and you take that money and transfer it into an IRA. Now when you do that, that is not taxable because it's going from a retirement to a retirement plan.
Okay, nice.
The benefit is this. Typically inside of your 401k or your 403b or whatever plan you have, there's limited investment options. When you move it to the IRA, the investment options really expand.
Oh, nice.
And oftentimes the costs are very similar inside. And so, that's called a 59 and a half withdrawal. It just allows you to have a little bit more control over your money, and it allows you to just have different investment options.
That's great. Thanks for explaining that. Anything else you want to add to this topic?
Yeah, a lot of times with in-service withdrawals or 59 and a half, people are still working. And so a lot of times with our clients, what we'll do is that person's still making contributions to the plan. So every year we'll set up just this reoccurring action to take money from here and move it over into here.
Nice.
And so it allows people to still contribute because they're probably still getting a match of sorts. But you're not taking that one contribution every single 2 weeks or every single month and moving it over. You're just doing it one time a year typically. Yeah. So that's a little nuance that often happens. You just want to make sure that you're remembering that as well.
Nice. Well, if you're like me and you've heard about an in-service withdrawal, or maybe this video is even stirring that in and you think that might be of benefit to you, use the form below, reach out, and you can talk to Garrett and our team about any of the details that you might have going on. Thanks a whole bunch.